I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase the...
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Blue. Mike, 53.
On first down, Trubisky. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
18. Brings up 3rd and 2. Hey, Charlie!
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bang! Watch the safety creep. Alert 3. Check. 6, 2.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the slant.
Motion.
Here's Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now Trubisky on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On second down, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now, keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Exit. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 58.
There's Garoppolo to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Here we go.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
65. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, come on. Hey, high 7.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
47's the mic, boy, 47. 21. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, let's go. Rush in. Sponge. No. Hey, gun.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Here we go. 47's the mic. Watch the run.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry, 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing.
21. Here we go.
From the 41, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
20.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I got this.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, check line 33. Check line 33.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play's going and being able to make a play on the football.
They start the drive on the ground. Camaro. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky. He's going to air. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
55. Hey, Orbit. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Wild Bill. Hey, watch that. Move.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quan Alexander in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, defense.
The drive will start with an option going left. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
11.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 180, 21. Let's go. 58, come on. 58, come on.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Man open, it's Goodwin. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints 46-yard line.
Here we go. 47. Oh, dang, pump. Watch twist. 11. Check.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run again with Breida. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 19th touchdown now on the season. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
56, right there, 56. 3 bucks. Move. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Go. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Ran, top. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ran, top. Mike, check 33. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, wahoo.
Trubisky will throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Trubisky. Gets it to Gordon. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
18. Mike 56, Mike. Alpha. No chance. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Target.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. We own 80 weapons. We own them. Check that.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
In your face. Hey, Charlie. I'm coming after you.
On first down, Trubisky. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert. 54 is Mike. Hey, Delta. Check. Watch 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now it's Trubisky. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Hey, 18. Hey, Zoom. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
On third down, Trubisky. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 16.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, check. Mike's 56.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, Haywood. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Trubisky. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Check. Alert.
First and 10 at the 17.
High 7.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Kamara off the draw. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. They run it again with Kamara. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here we go with Kamara. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it. And this is recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
You draw quarters.
Again, it's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go! Hey, ball. You have to get tired of seeing Nick. Lock in. Hey, 18. 10. Shift! Watch the shift! Hey, hide.
One last shot for Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready.